Yeah. Oh, yeah. Loud and clear. Yeah. I was actually thinking, oh, maybe he's having technical problems. So. Yeah. Okay. So with your question earlier, 100 credits without expiration. Yes, it is. It doesn't have any expiration. Maybe they'll put 2046 there. So. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I know. I know. Well, sometimes, if you don't want to use it, yeah, you you can have it stuck right there. Whatever you wanted. Well, you can actually have someone use it for you. You can actually have your friends or your sisters or brothers, your mom, your dad to use your credits. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You just have to inform us that it's not you. Yeah. 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 Mhm. Well, it's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah. That that's true. Yeah. She can use your credits if she wanted to. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. That's great. I'm good. I'm good. Quite productive, I'd say. Uh, You know me, I always say it's a productive day. Instead of it's a busy day or it's a hectic day, I'd rather say it's a productive day. Mind over matter, okay? Oh, it's still Friday. Okay, can you please hold on for a moment? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. Someone just asked a question. Okay. Someone asked an important question, so I really need to answer that. Okay, so um yeah. Uh okay, what was I saying earlier? All the time, even though you're tired, just it's mind over matter. Even though it's going to be a lot more busier then. Okay, so oh, hold on for a moment. Okay, so I'm actually I actually pulled some questions here. So as usual, it's free talk. So let's talk about first impressions. So Ivan, for you, does first impressions last? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 That's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you look at someone, what makes you think they are, uh, let's try for example, dangerous? Mm-hmm. How can you tell? how can you tell just by looking at their eyes? Okay, so. Mhm. Okay. Okay, so how about what makes you think they are greedy? Yes. No, no, no. It's not angry. Okay, greedy is showing an intense being selfish, desire, yeah, especially for someone who's especially wealth or power, or someone who is having an extreme appetite for food. Yeah, we call that greedy. Mhm. 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 Mm. Okay. Mm. How about what makes you think they are intelligent? Oh, with the vocabulary. Mhm. 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 No, you're actually good. Well, come on, don't be so harsh on yourself. Ivan. No, I don't think so. I beg to disagree. Oh, no. Grades are not, you know, you should not base on the grades, that you've got when you were still young or when you were still at school or at the university. It depends on how you live, you know. Mhm. That's it. Not the nerdy nerd intelligent. But the way you decide or make your decisions, that is, you know, if you're well thought out or well considered. Okay, so being bright, that's the true meaning of being intelligent. So it's not about the grades. Come on, Ivan. Yeah. Well, it's included. I know it's included, but it's not the main objective, you know. It's not it's not it is not the main reason or on how you're going to base your intelligence. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. How about being kind? Mhm. 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 How about this? Um, Not smart. Mm-hmm. We're actually using euphemism here, Ivan. That is why we have put not smart here. Come on, Ivan. Okay. Well, I really like your bluntness, you know. So, okay, we're all good. I I know. I know. But come on, Ivan. You sometimes you need to sugarcoat something, you know. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, that is why I really like your bluntness. So, yeah, I understand. How about being crazy? Mhm. Okay, too open, but I think that being too open. Okay, I think it's another story. I actually got your joke there. Yes. Eyes are open. Yeah. Okay. Very open. Oh my gosh. Ivan. Okay. Let's skip this craziness and then let's move on to this. How about what makes you think they are generous? Okay. Yeah. Mm, that's true. It's on me. Okay. That is the sweetest thing to hear, you know. Every every time you go outside. I like that one. Do you usually do that, you know, acting up a little bit like, no, it's on me. Like something like that? Not really. No, really, bro. Uh-huh. Mhm. 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 So, have did you have a good time? How drunk were you? Uh-huh. Too much that you don't remember what happened last night? Like something like that? Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. The what? Oh, okay. Yeah. That is actually way worse. I don't really want to feel something or I don't want to experience that thing ever again. Hungover. Yeah. So yeah. I, it's good when we're drinking, you're happy, but when tomorrow comes, I you need to drink lots and lots of water for that. Mm. So whenever do you like to meet new people or do you prefer to hang out with the people you already know? Mm-hmm. But mhm. 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 Okay, I see. Mm, before I was excited to meet new people, but now not really. Just wanted to hang out with my friends too. Yeah, now before we always drink, but now it's not on our priority. Well, whenever that last Semana Santa, last week, we actually had a reunion and we just went food tripping. We went from one restaurant to another, literally. We just ate until our stomachs burst out. Uh-huh. Not just the ice cream. Have I sent you the picture of Halo Halo? Yeah. Yeah. I've sent you the picture. Yeah. We're actually traveling from one place to another. We are willing to travel an hour away from one restaurant to another. We're actually willing to travel for that long. For just to eat famous restaurants. But not expensive, okay? We're actually looking for the cheaper ones, but the quality of the food is great. What's what's that application? Oh, together with the ratings. Mm-hmm. Mm, okay. So it's actually fun than drinking, eating eating out. So we actually prefer that than getting drunk. So yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay, next question. When and where did you meet most of your friends for the first time? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Just the friends of your friends. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And have you met someone who you hated right away, even though you didn't know them? Mm-hmm. Or you don't really think that for example the first time you have met for example a girl, don't you think she's annoying or she's too noisy? Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. Okay. When are the most important times to make a good first impression? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So, okay, I'm not going to ask you this because the question is, what are the best ways to make a good first impression? Okay, you've already answered that. Okay, so, let's say in general, because you answered me earlier, for example, on a job interview, right? So, in general, what are the best ways to make a good first impression? Mm-hmm. That's true. Come on, Ivan. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm losing elegance by the way I laugh. Oh my gosh. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true. Women were actually not allowed to wear miniskirts and short shorts before, right? Especially in the 1950s, but today women wear whatever they want. So, yeah. And, well, do you believe on the say this dress to impress? Dress to impress. Mhm. 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 Okay. So, do you make first impressions based on what people wear? Mhm. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, you need to look smart. Just look smart would do. Okay. Do you try to make a different first impression now than you did in high school? Because we all know, um, someone who's in high school is uh making a very different first impression, right? A very different way. So, do you try to make a different first impression now than you did in high school? Oh, God. Me? I was, well, I don't know about them, but I accelerated to I'm accelerated 1 year earlier, so I was 11 when I was on my first year, like grade 7. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. How old are you? How about you? How old were you when you first stepped on high school, or let's say grade 7? Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you just made some bad decisions, but calling yourself like something like that, come on, Ivan. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Well, it's actually oh, no, no, no. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to ask you another question. Have you ever tried to make a great first impression but completely messed it up? Mhm. Okay, okay. Maybe you just did not remember, or you really have forgotten about it. Okay. Okay. So next is this one. In what jobs do people have to make very quick decisions based on first impressions? Mm-hmm. That's true. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So now, Ivan, let's talk about your childhood. Okay, so what was the best thing about your childhood? Not working is the best one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay. What you're going to worry about is you eating, sleeping, playing outside. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know, what I've realized is that when you were still a child, you were actually forced to have siesta, right? But now you're actually, now that you're an adult, you are actually craving for it, I remember my mom actually stayed with me by my bedside because I don't really want to go to sleep, and she had a long stick ready. If ever that I tried to. Mm, mm-hmm. Oh, that was true. Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you think that children these days have a better or worse childhood than your generation, and why? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think is most important for a happy childhood? That's true. Yeah. Okay, so what about your childhood do you wish you could change? Teenage years. Mhm. Mm. Okay. Where where did you grow up and how did that affect your childhood? Mhm. 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 Okay, so what were some of your favorite activities when you were a child? Oh, football. Oh, okay. Mhm. What was that? Mhm. Oh, you're actually cutting classes? Is that what? Mhm. Mhm. Oh, okay. Let's just say that you are actually trespassing a little bit. Is that- Mm, it wasn't illegal. It wasn't. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Well, here at our place, this school is actually open. It is actually a public school. It's a high school. It's a comprehensive high school, and everyone is allowed to go in. There's actually a guard. If you want to jog around the oval, you can jog. It doesn't matter if it's 4 a.m. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, well, don't get me don't get me wrong. We also have fences, but the gate is open for everyone. It's open for everyone. Yeah. You can actually Oh, okay. You can actually get a car in or your motorcycle in. It's okay. It's actually good. You can park everywhere. You can see it's a vacant lot. You can park there. But the school is actually popular for the oval because everyone can jog from I don't know, it's 4 a.m. from 4 a.m. till the morning until the afternoon actually it's open. But if it's 6 p.m. it's closed. Mhm. Okay, so me, my childhood, um, I feel like, well, it's not the best childhood, I must say, because um I'm not allowed to do or to go out without someone's supervision. Someone has to look at uh to look to look after me because I was actually abducted once and almost twice. Almost kidnapped twice. So I really can't go out. I was actually playing with my friends with the gate in between us. I can actually put my hands or my arms through the gate, but I'm not allowed to go outside. So I'm like I'm like a prisoner when I was still a child. Yeah. Yes. Well, I was abducted when I was 3 because I okay, I was cute before and there's actually a couple who doesn't have a child. They can't have a child actually. I think there's a problem, medical problem, so they're actually being jealous of my parents because they have a child, even though they're old. Um, my mom is 32 and my dad is 35 when they got married, and my mom had me when she was 33. So she was 35 years old, so she's old. Um, well, yeah. Well, life starts at 40. Yeah, let's just say, but it's actually odd here in the Philippines if you are getting married at 32 or 35. Uh, yeah, and then they took me. I went outside. I'm a cheeky little girl. A silly little girl. I'm a naughty little girl. And I went outside our bakery. We had a bakery before, and then they saw me, and then okay, the best way to have me trapped is food. So uh, they told me that, come on, little girl, we have food here. And from morning until 5 p.m., I was inside their home. I'm not crying because I'm watching television and I eat whatever I want. So, yeah, I was only 3 years old back then. I was only three. And then my parents were actually crying and they don't know what to do. And then uh when maybe they got you know, conscience. and then when they saw my mom crying, they gave me back, but yeah, but they have no plans on giving me back actually. And the next one is when I was um 7. My aunt is a supervisor of a survey company, and being a supervisor of that survey company, it's actually a famous survey company. So she had lots of money. When I say lots of money, she has millions. So I actually look like her, and some and others actually mistake me for as her child, even though she doesn't have a child. She is an old maiden. Let's just say she's an old maiden, and uh, they thought that I was her child because everywhere she went, I'm with her. And I also look like her. We have the same hair before. My hair was curly. She has curly hair. She's mestiza. I'm mestiza too. So they have mistaken me as her daughter. So uh, the there's a taxi who entered 3:25 p.m. and I have my tutorial classes. When I was a child, I'm having tutorial classes at our school at um 3:30. So I'm actually leaving our house at 3:20 or 3:25. It's just walking distance away, so it's okay. So there's a cab who went in at the subdivision at 3:25 and then went out at 3:31. So what happened is that the taxi driver stopped in front of me, and then he opened his window, and she called me little girl. Okay, so I stopped. Okay, and I stared at him. Do you know the way outside? Do you know the way outside the subdivision? Can you show me? And he actually opened his door, and his left foot is already outside the car. So if you're going to ask questions, what you're going to do is just put down your window, right? He opened the car, and he has the plan to get me, to abduct me. And luckily my mom followed me, and then he shouted at the taxi driver or the cab driver to what are you doing? What are you doing with my daughter? Uh can you please stop? And then he hurried away. He drove away. So his intention is to get me because he went 3:25. He went in 3:25. He went out 3:31. So yeah. And the other one is um I was um I was a member of the choir at our church when I was young, when I was 7. When I was 8. It happened when I was 8. Uh, there is a Christmas party for us, and then there arrived a car that looked like our parish priest's car. So he told us that, come on, there's a famous restaurant here. It's called Jollibee. It's very famous. It's popular for the children. And then they actually asked us to come with them. And then um, luckily, there's a 14-year-old choir member who said no. All of us were children. She's the oldest one, so she made the decision. No one's coming with them. And then they left, and after 5 minutes, arrived our parish priest with this with the same car but a different plate number. So yeah, that's the story of my life. And they actually bribed us with food again, again with food. Ivan, that's my weakness. So I almost came with them, but luckily we have an intelligent kid with us, so I was stopped. So luckily I'm still alive and kicking. Mm, mm, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, well, it doesn't really matter to them because they're actually Chinese. Um, they have a good life, I must say. They own a three-story house with canteen below. So, the source of income is good. Muchos. Mucho, I must say. So, um, yeah. I know, I know it sounded not, it sounded like in the movies, but I, it's true. I really experienced it. So, I don't know. Mm, I don't know. But yeah, we don't know. Maybe they're actually kidnapping children for their internal organs. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Not pervert, but um pedophile. What's this? That's actually worse than a pervert because he actually likes kids. So yeah. So yeah, that's the story of my life. Now you know the story of my. It's crazy. It's very crazy. Yeah. Me, I myself couldn't believe it happened to me. It really happened. That's true. That's true. Mhm. Who knows what? Yeah, that's true. Maybe they could have kidnapped me and asked for ransom money. I don't know. So we actually they they've become very careful. You know, until now, even though I'm this old, I'm 27 years old, turning 28. My mom is still worried about me. She's worried sick. You know, I'm not even allowed to go outside alone at night. Really. I'm not really allowed. Oh, no, it's just my mom. It's just my mom. Because I don't know, she was traumatized, I must say. She, so, I don't know. But I keep on reminding her that, Mom, I'm old enough to be an independent woman. And I actually have my partner. Even though I have my partner, she gets mad if I go outside alone. Telling my partner, you should come with her. Don't leave her alone at night. Yeah. Well, I love my mom, but sometimes I can't breathe. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at the time, Ivan. Yes. Okay. And um, well, it's 50-50. I've talked a lot. Okay, so yeah, it's great talking to you again, Ivan. And yeah, I'll see you again next week. Deseo que tengas una buena semana. Goodbye. Okay. Ciao. Gracias. Adiós.